Really? Sorry. That's hilarious. Hello, fully. It's Phoenix James. Hey, you're doing good. You alright? My feedback, I think it's great. I just wanted to call and just congratulate you, basically. And as I wrote to you, it's like, you know, what to say. It's, you know, there's a lot to it. You know, it's in depth. You know, it's a lot to reflect on. It just, you know, it's about you, but it leads you to, you know, the reader to think about their own life and where they're at in terms of family and what it might be like to lose somebody and the process of caring for that person, and you know, just that whole journey of life. You know, it's a lot. There's a lot there. There's so much. It's funny when this is how I look at, you know, in terms of documenting and preserving our experiences and our memories and, you know, our lives in the brief time that we have here. I think to myself, if I could go back and look at my ancestors' lives, and, you know, my great granddad or grandmother, you know, if I could look at a piece of their life, if I could go back and look at a video, for example, or read something that they wrote, what would be too much? What would be too much? The fact that I have nothing to look at now, nothing's preserved, nothing's recorded that I could go. Yeah. So that's my answer. I don't feel anything is too much. I feel it will never be enough in that regard. I feel when I look at my descendants after me, what I leave behind, I as much as I may record, document, write my poetry and video myself, whatever, I still don't feel it'll ever be enough for the future, for that, having that record of who I was as a person. I feel there'll be stuff, but I couldn't possibly go deep enough. I couldn't possibly reveal too much. I couldn't possibly share too much. Appreciate it, and you're welcome. Thank you, and you. Bye. Hello, Dave. This is Phoenix James speaking. How you doing, Dave? Yeah, doing good, man. Doing good. Said I would touch base with you today. Obviously, I got the script and read through it and everything, and yeah, it's pretty good, man. I like it. Congratulations on it, by the way, man. Congratulations on it. It's pretty cool to look at, like to visualize, you know. Yeah. Back when things are good, man. I'm not sure if I'm back yet, though. To be fair, I've still been moving around and going to various places, but it's been pretty good. It's been a pretty good experience. It's something that was much needed, I feel, to get around and get out of the space that I was in for a while, and just reinvigorate. That's definitely the word. Yeah, just to kind of step outside of the box and have a look at where I am and what's going on and where I want to take things. And having that moment was very necessary for me. I have a much clearer vision on what's important to me now and what I care about, rather than just being in it and just running with it the way everyone else is running with it, because you think it's the way it's done because everyone else is doing it. And then you step outside and you realize, well, hold on a minute. You know, it's that kind of thing. So it was good. It was a great experience, and it was very much needed. You know, I read it with the thought of, is it something that do I feel it's out of my depth? And that's always what I'm looking for. And either I want to take that challenge on, or I'm too scared, you know. But in this case, it's within, you know, it's like something I can do, let's say. You know, that's when I said out of my depth, that's exactly what I meant. Can I pull this off? Would I believe myself? Could I make others believe me? And that's kind of what I was saying in regards to feeling outside of my comfort zone or not. You know, to be honest with you, I never like to know too much of what's going to happen. I like to be a viewer, like, you know, for the first time myself, even having played a role in it, I still like to be pretty separated from the rest of the story as much as I can, you know? Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Dave. Thank you. Thank you. All right, bye. Hello, good evening, Evelyn. It's Phoenix James. I'm very well, thank you. I've just been reading the episodes. I really like the character. I just wanted to touch base and say thank you for considering me to play this role. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, there's nothing not to like, you know. Yeah, but I mean, you only sometimes once it's right the first time, that's all it needs, right? That's most things now. It's not the thing itself. It's the vibe of the situation you're in, or the people you're working with, I should say. It's not necessarily what they're doing. It's not every project's going to be perfect, but you just like being around those people, and you would like to think that you're going to work with those people again on something. So that's what I'm getting at. Not that I'm going to come now and this is going to be perfect, you know. That's what I mean. Just the fact that we'll be doing something further together. And what's the plans for the series when it's finished? Yeah, I understand. Thank you very much, and yourself. Bye.